Hello everybody.
Hello.
We are down at the boardwalk, which is in Smallville in Iloilo, and we're gonna meet up with another vlogger who's from Dumaguete. And she has a mission, and the reason she's in Iloilo is for that mission, and we're gonna talk about that in just 1 second, just as we see her. You ready? All right, we found her. Here she is. This is Shay.
Hello,
Shay
guys.
from Dumaguete. What is your channel name?
It's Shay Travels.
Really difficult, isn't it? Shay Travels. Wow.
Sorry.
So her plan is to come here, get some of the lessons that of how Iloilo has managed to turn itself around, get itself to be so clean, environmentally friendly, and tourism friendly, all those good things, and bring that back to Dumaguete.
I'm hoping so.
Yes. And tomorrow she meets with the mayor. Well, tomorrow as in when you see this, she'll already have met the mayor. But yeah, tomorrow is you're meeting the mayor.
Yes, I am meeting the mayor. Actually, a few minutes ago, his secretary just called me to confirm the appointment. And yes, hopefully tomorrow morning.
Oh, that is so great. That's so great. Are you nervous?
I am nervous. I'm actually nervous right now because
no. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous at all. Not with us. We're normal people, okay? We're very normal people.
We just have cameras.
Yeah, we just got cameras. That's it. Yeah, I can tell you that the mayor is a very intelligent and yeah, can be a little scary. And I only say scary because you can tell he knows what he's doing. And he's surrounded by a lot of people, you know, everywhere he goes, so that all those people keep him informed. They do all the tasks that he needs to do, and that allows him to be such a multitasker.
Wow.
So get ready for that. I got to tell you, that part I was like, wow. I think there's 15 people, all assistants of some sort, or maybe not assistants, but people that also work for the government that are always around him to implement things, to inform them, those kind of things. So it was pretty intense, I got to tell you. So not to build it up too much. No, you're gonna do great.
More nervous.
No, you're gonna do great. He's very personable, very friendly. Always got a big smile. Yeah, you'll have no problem. She'll have no problem. Anyway, so Shay has some fantastic vlogs, all about Dumaguete and the mission that she has, and she shows some of the not downfalls, but some of the areas they need to improve in Dumaguete. And we haven't yet been to Dumaguete, eh?
No, it's still on our bucket list.
No, it's on our. We're going to be going in the next. I want to say the next 2 months. We're going to go.
Promises because
Yeah,
we're crazy.
yeah. Our lives are a little crazy, and it's hard for us to travel when we have so many other things booked. But we do plan on going across to Bacolod. How do you say it?
Bacolod.
Bacolod. Sorry. You know what the funny thing is? It's like Boracay. Some people say Boracay and some say Boracay, and then I've heard Bacolod a lot, and then Bacolod.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Anyway, I digress. We're gonna go from there. Hopefully, rent a motorbike or something like that, and do like the whole Panay, including coming to your stomping ground.
Well, you're welcome into Dumaguete, and I'm gonna, if you're, coming there, I'm gonna show you around.
Wow, you're gonna be our host?
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic. Yeah, so we're gonna go and maybe grab something to drink or something like that while we're down here in the beautiful area of Smallville. If you don't know, Smallville used to be like the super nightlife of the city before the pandemic. It's a little more toned down now. It hasn't fully come back to that same level anymore, but it's still pretty hopping here, and it's a really beautiful area to visit though, for sure. So we're gonna go take a look, see what we can find. So we're here at the avenue. It's a little early. Most people are going home from work, but as you can see, Smallville is a beautiful area, and all the way down this side are all the clubs and the bars and cafes and restaurants just like this. And yeah, it's really pretty when they light it up at night. Okay, what did we pick? We picked Bourbon Street, and they got all kinds of good foods here. Lots of pastas and hot plates and burgers and sandwiches, all that good stuff. Oh, they got even more. They've got steak. Wow.
It's the same place that's on Festive Walk.
Oh, we've been to a Bourbon Street before. I didn't even know that. Silly me. All right, so I'm gonna ask a couple questions here, and then we're gonna jump over to her camera at some point here and let her ask away. How many times have you been to Iloilo?
This is my second time, but the first time was like 15 years ago, and
Oh wow!
I didn't really get to explore the city, but yeah.
Wow.
This is the second time.
So how did you know you should come here
Yeah, what made you?
for this goal of yours?
How did I know? Okay.
Since you hadn't been here in 15 years.
You know what? We saw your vlog
Oh.
when you came here. I think that was the first time you came here, and you were like, "Oh, I can live here," or like, "I can settle here."
Yeah.
And you said something about the Esplanade that was really beautiful and clean and all that. And quite recently, I made 2 videos about Dumaguete cleanup. I mean, in the boardwalk, and I was like, yeah, you know, Iloilo, because I also knew that Iloilo is one of the top 3 cleanest cities in the is it
And-
Asia or
And
Philippines?
top livable. There's so many awards. They have a lot of awards. Yeah, they're in the top. I think they're top 7th
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now, but they're aiming for top 3rd.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me just go to Iloilo, and maybe I can bring some information or something that can spark changes in Dumaguete, because yeah, this is really clean, and Dumaguete not so. So I was like, maybe we can like
Watching your videos, I was like, wow, like the cleanup you were doing.
And Dumaguete, though, tell us about Dumaguete. What is, if because we have a lot of foreign people that watch our vlogs. What is your impression of Dumaguete? What are the good parts? What are the parts that attract so many foreigners to that city?
All right, there are so many good parts about Dumaguete, and I'm not sure if you already know, Dumaguete was part of the top 5. What do you call this? Top 5.
Was it the retirement?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
top
in
5
Forbes
places?
magazine.
Forbes magazine, yeah.
So Dumaguete is really a small city, and it's really laid back, and I think that is why a lot of people come to retire,
Right.
because Dumaguete is really close to it's a city, but it's really close to like nature. So if you go, like, let's say if you drive 10 minutes, you're already in the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and also there are many good hospitals. Well, not many, but we have 2 good hospitals. University town. So we have Silliman University, which is top 5 university in the, now I'm not sure in the Philippines or in Asia.
Okay.
It must be Philippines.
Right. So that's really incredible. So I take it when you go to most of the restaurants, cafes, stuff like that, it's not unusual to see a foreigner.
Oh my God! Like every corner you go, there's always an expat.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And now you're here in Iloilo, and
And one thing I noticed, there are no expats. Like,
Right.
yeah.
there are, by the way. Yeah,
We're the only ones
but
here.
she's not wrong that what it is a lot of them here. Iloilo is much more of a family place, very much a family city, and so what happens is a lot of people are in their communities, like where we live, that kind of thing, with their families, and they're not going to clubs and bars and stuff like that anymore. Now they eat at home, and they're doing like home cooked things, and they might do something just within their local area, that local barangay type thing, and that's about it. Where Dumaguete is famous for the nightlife, the single life, where can you meet a Filipina, that kind of thing, right? And so it is the hot spot for that. So you can imagine you're gonna see a lot more outside. She's not wrong though. There are way more there. From all the vlogs that we've seen, and from our experiences here, just walking around a mall or something, there really isn't that many. But the ones that are here generally are already committed marriage, relationship type things, and that's really what Iloilo brings in quite a bit, is that quieter type of life.
Yeah.
you.
All right, well, I'm gonna go off to her vlog now, and well, both of us are, sorry.
Wait, did we have her explain like what she's trying to do? Like what her
Yeah.
mission is? We did?
Yeah.
We already did that. at the
we did
beginning.
that outside.
Okay, okay. I was making sure because I was like, I totally missed it. Okay, no, never mind.
Yeah, we were talking to the mayor and why she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there something you want to add in? Just to be sure?
I'm like, I feel like there is, but I can't place it.
Okay.
So no. So I don't know.
Really, really hope that Shay is successful in her whole mission here, because of course we would love to see all of the cities here in the Philippines get cleaned up like Iloilo is, and be very enticing for people to feel very secure, feel like it's environmentally friendly and clean, and I think that'll be a really, really good accomplishment for her. Maybe she'll win an award here in the Philippines, you never know. Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna go off to talk on her vlog now. And so check us out over there right after. The link will be down below. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Oh, look, a bucket of beer just came.
Are you guys sick yet?
Yeah, just keep spinning you around, spinning you around.
Wow. Cow.
Do you hear the screams? The screams of joy? Well, yeah, oh yeah, that kind of joy. That is the pirate ship, and we are down at the Mall of Asia. What do they call this part?